Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to Midday Prayer. Nice to see everyone. Nice to see you, Lynn. Okay, so we're going to start off with a scripture reading today. Bless Monday, Sharon, and welcome. I'm sorry, I meant to upload it. Give me 1 second. All right, so today's scripture reading comes from the Psalms, and it's Psalm 19, 1 through 4, and it's the Voice translation that I'm going to read today. We are going to do similar to what we've been doing. I'll read it. I'll leave it up for you to read on your own, and then you can share kind of what you've gotten out of it, and I'll share a little reflection. And then we'll go into a song, and I'll pray. We'll have a song, a time of just like silence, if you will, and then I'll read a poem. That's our day, okay? So welcome everyone who is able to show up today, and just going to give you a minute to breathe, to be present. This is also a reminder for me just to be present and be here in prayer. So I will show the scripture reading, which is Psalm 19, 1 through 4. I'll remove the title in a minute. And again, the translation is The Voice. The celestial realms announce God's glory. The skies testify of his hand's great work. Each day pours out more of their sayings. Each night more to hear and more to learn. Inaudible words are their manner of speech, and silence their means to convey. Yet from here to the ends of the earth, their voices have gone out. The whole world can hear what they say. The celestial realms announce God's glory. The skies testify of his hand's great work. Each day pours out more of their sayings. Each night more to hear and more to learn. Inaudible words are their manner of speech, and silence their means to convey. Yet from here to the ends of the earth, their voices have gone out. The whole world can hear what they say. So this morning, I got up and I went to work out at this gym. It's not a indoor gym. It's a group that does like CrossFit. They offer like online courses, and they offer some outside courses with like limitations, and we're like really super far apart, and we get instruction. So I went there this morning. My body feels like I worked out. That's at the point of what I'm saying, but I'm setting us up. But right before I went, it's starting to, until we get to daylight savings time. In the morning, it's darker, right? So I get up kind of early, and the sun isn't quite out yet, but she's like about to shine. And I don't know, for whatever reason this morning, I felt a sense of, I was just more aware of just how beautiful the world is, right? When everything is kind of quiet and you can take it in. And it's not just because I'm out in a more, in the suburbs where there's like more trees and things. It's just the quietness made it just seem more beautiful in some way. And I've been really trying to appreciate the quiet moments, the times where I don't have to say much or where there doesn't have to be a lot going on. And what I'm hearing, that small voice that I might hear, or just like, I don't know, the peacefulness of silence. So I really appreciate verses 2 and 3. This idea that the day pours out more of their sayings. There's something that happens through the day that you kind of can testify to God's work in some way, right? Whether it be that you go outside and you see something that like reminds you that there's a creator that created all of this and it's so much bigger than you, right? And each night more to hear and more to learn. I actually really enjoy going outside sometimes when it's not cold and being able to look up at the moon and possibly see some stars and just to hear what's not there, like again, the silence, the shuffling of the leaves, just the small little things. And then inaudible words are their manner of speech and silence their means to convey. So just wanted to give that to you today. It's actually kind of loud right now. They're cutting down trees around the church. But this morning was very quiet and peaceful. And I hope that you find some time, which we will have some time just right now, even though you will hear the sound in the background, to just sit in silence and allow the things that are inaudible and allow that to convey something to you this Monday as you move into the rest of your week. Okay? All right. So today's song is I Love You, Lord, and it can be found in Worship and Praise. It's number 67. I'll put it on there just so the song actually, I grew up singing in church. Every time we gathered, it was like a gathering song. Okay. Sorry about the background noise. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. May it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. One more time. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. The Swan by Mary Oliver. Across the wide waters, something comes, floating, a slim and delicate ship filled with white flowers, and it moves on its miraculous muscles, as though time didn't exist, as though bringing such gifts to the dry shore was a happiness, almost beyond bearing. And now it turns its dark eyes. It rearranges the clouds of its wings. It trails an elaborate webbed foot, the color of charcoal. Soon it will be here. Oh, what shall I do when that poppy-colored beak rests on my hand? Said Mrs. Blake of the poet. I miss my husband's company. He is so often in paradise. Of course, the path to heaven doesn't lie down in flat miles. It's in the imagination with which you perceive this world, and the gestures with which you honor it. Oh, what will I do? What will I say when those white wings touch the shore? I'll read that last part because I think it's relevant to what we were saying. Of course, the path to heaven doesn't lie down in flat miles. It's in the imagination with which you perceive this world, and the gestures with which you honor it. Oh, what will I do? What will I say when those white wings touch the shore? This is The Swan by Mary Oliver. Well, may God enliven and enrich your imagination today as you go forth and enjoy the rest of your Monday and start your week. If you don't start it on Sunday, I don't know. Maybe your work week is starting today. Either way, I hope that you